Did you get an audio check? Yo, hello, Rolly? Has that sent a ping out on that? Oh my, hold on, I'm getting a message. Alright. Sorry if my voice sounds a little bit croaky, I'm just recovering from a cold. Thing just went out. Alright, coolio. How is, how is everyone today? Just dry. Good. Commentating in the rain is, it's sometimes fun, like if it's a lot of crashes and stuff, like all hell let loose, but I like it when it's dry. It's fun to watch. Yes. Who? There was what was it? I forgot who it was. This guy, Berlingo OV2, was saying that he's got some stuff. Let me check what he said. The exact words. He said, "Few excuses for you. I've just installed the game. No setup, no practice." So excuses are already coming out before the race has even started. Who's coming out of the pit lane now? Who's going to be the first one to set a lap? Be V-car break. No. Wait. There's a Mercedes, right? Oh, wait, what? Oh, Rio Harris. There we go. I've. This will probably be the quickest race that I've ever commentated. I'm looking forward to this. This is my favourite track, so I'm hoping that it'll be my favourite one to commentate on. I've never actually commentated here, so I'm looking forward to it today. For next two, that'll be good. Good. It's fine, decided to race next to you after he padded extras. Well, Rio Harris is going to start his lap now on the mediums. He's going to come to the end of the bit of a slide there. Fourth gear through this corner. Very beautiful, very lovely. Whole lap time. I'm not sure. I was trying to think of what like could be a good lap time for this, right? But I'm not too sure of the pace. I've never watched an X2 race before, but it's always nice to commentate a race where you haven't got a clue what is going to happen. So everything for me is going to be a surprise. Maybe not for you, but for me it will. very low on ERS here. He's going to come across the final corner now, and he's going to cross the line any second now. A 1:22.3. Not the best at lap times, but on the mediums. So, Dylan Hummel has just come across the line at 1:21.8. Extra repole was 21.1. Alright, thank you very much. So looking about just quicker than that then. Like, 20, probably similar-ish. 20.8. 20.9, do you reckon? 20.9. That's my prediction, 20.9. There we go. Who's going to be the next person across the line? It'll be the Williams. Oh, no, it won't. It's going to be the other Williams. It's going to come across. Oh, no. Wait, starting the lap. Oh, no. Oh, it was the Red Bull. Who's going to be next? Is that the Merc? This one? Going to come across the line here. A 1:23.4. This is obviously the no practice and no setup. That is going to be an Aston Martin next across the line to start that. That is AMR Dan. And there'll be the other Aston Martin also about to start their lap. And the McLaren sets the 1:21.6. And the Ferrari that I was just watching, V10 Leo, a 1:21.5. I was not looking at that part of the screen. And Nelu now about to come across the line, a 1:21.4 on mediums. Everybody on the mediums here. The championship protagonists are Anton, the Ferrari, Ziki, Robu, Runners, and the Ghost. I'm going to get all of the stats up actually, that'll help me. X2 info, driver standings. Leave this Aston. We're going to do the sector 3 with this Aston. Taking the S is quite nice. There is the thing about the traction, like what's it called? The track limits here. It's very weird because you can go off the track quite a lot and it doesn't invalidate your lap. It's very strange. So who knows? But it's purple sector 1 from Pool Diver. Could we expect to see a purple sector 2? P7 at the moment, we take those. Yeah, P7's very, very good. Is that some people looking to go onto the softs, maybe? I don't know if people are going to do it on the laps. It's your debut in this league. Ah, very coolest. Me too. Pool Diver gets P12. AMR Dan coming through the S's now has invalidated a lap. Hopefully you can do well today. That invalid lap time would have been a 23.6. That wouldn't have been highest of lap times anyway. Rio Harris is going to look to improve on their lap time. No, okay. There's a Pool Diver in lap. I'm guessing, yeah. So as of right now, nobody is on a lap, right? Oh no. Is this a lap? Yeah, it's a lap. Done. Okay. It's on board. A very slidey rear wing here. Very oversteery setup it looks like. But see, look, you can just sort of see the rear really sliding a lot more. And I mean, it's definitely working though, and they are very much controlling it, pushing track limits as much as they possibly can, burning the ERS just before reaching the S's. This part of the track is very weird because you have to have enough throttle down to get through, but if you put too much down, it can ruin your whole lap, and it makes or breaks your lap. It's a little bit too much oversteer there, and it's going to come across the line, a 22.0. Yeah. Anyways, anybody on a lap right now? No, nobody's on a lap. Who will be the first to start the next lap? It's looking like it will be John, I believe, who is going on a lap on the softs. Could we expect to see great things from softs? A little bit slidey. It won't cost too much time, hopefully. Already 6/10 shaved off their lap time. Obviously, mediums to softs though that they've done, so they're on a different set of tyres, a new set of tyres, which is what they need. Pushing track limits to the absolute limit. Very oversteery there, nearly going into a spin, but saves it on exit. 1.2 seconds down. John will be the first on softs to set a lap. That is very true. So he will probably get pole, but provisional pole, but that's just because everybody else is on. Anyway, a 1:21.3. It's a very quick lap. Very quick lap. X3 pole was a 21.1 release set, so yeah, that's good. And who will be? We'll do a lap on board with Leo. Looked very quick on the mediums. Will we be able to keep the pace on the softs though? That's the question. I think we already said that the two Ferraris were in contest for the title. Only 2/10 down out of Sector 1, but it's purple Sector 1, so his Sector 1 on the mediums must have been near perfection. Flying through these corners, Leo is. See it. Is he going to take all these corners flat out? I'm not even releasing off the throttle at all there. Vigo with a 1:20.9. I'm wishing that I watched that lap now. But will V10 Leo have anything to say about that? A 1:20.5. A 1:25. That is a very good lap. Could it be an unstoppable lap time maybe? Whoa, a 1:20.5 as well, but just a bit lower with a 1:20.499 compared to Leo's 1:20.546. Nelu is 7/10 down per lap time. Could we expect to see a major improvement? Or is Anton going to take pole? Will anyone else have anything to say about that? A 1:20.587. P3 to P1 right now is currently all within a 10. And unless Paul Diver and Harsdale will be able to change anything, it's just going to be Paul Diver now who is going to try and change it. But won't. That was a 1:20.793, I believe. very quick qualifying session from everyone, to be honest. It was very quick. Anton takes pole in the McLaren, followed by the two Ferraris, Leo and Nelu. Sonic in the McLaren as well is in P4, Paul Diver P5, Dennis P6, Vigo P7, Ronald P8, Rio Harris P9, Dylan P10, Harstil P11, John P12, Icky Robo P13, Berlingo P14, and Procalip. Yeah, okay. If anyone could tell me how to pronounce that, please. Or just call him Pro, do you reckon? P6 in debut. That is very good. Well done. One red light, two red lights, three red lights, four red lights, five red lights. It's lights out and away we go at the Qatar Grand Prix. Is the sprint race. So there'll be 10 laps of racing. And the McLaren is going side by side with the Ferrari. V10 Leo. And Sonic just following behind in P3. So it's McLaren, Ferrari right now. Anton still in the lead of this race. Paul Diver gets a move done on Nelu, but Nelu gets the position back straight away. What can we expect to see by the end of this race? Could we expect to see a Ferrari win, a McLaren win, or even a Red Bull win, maybe? Who knows? We'll find out in about 10-ish minutes. McLaren is flying through this track, but Leo is going to want to get the win here. He is not. He will be happy with P2, but he will really be pushing for P1. Is Leo going to look for a move down the inside? No, he fakes out of it and is going to stay behind. I was going to say that would be a very dangerous move down the inside, but thankfully he didn't go for it and just faked out of it. Sonic only a 10th off of the Ferrari of Leo now. Will he try and get a bit closer to his teammate and maybe try and play team games and hold Leo back? Or is he going to go for glory and try and get the win? Really, will he even get past? I'm guessing everybody's going for a zero stop strategy on the mediums. Go, tired, yeah. Position change. Runned up 3 positions. Strikey up 5 positions though. Flying through this track. The Ferrari of Leo is very hesitant actually right now. But is he going to get the move down this straight? He will. and the McLarens are going to have to be behind, with Leo in front in that Ferrari. And Anton in the McLaren is now pushed down into P2, and Leo takes the lead of the race here in Qatar. What does this do? Hold on a minute. I don't know what that did. Can someone tell me what that did? Yep, okay. Berling is gone 40 seconds behind. I don't know how that's happened, but Dan has also retired, so I guess there must have been an incident on track that I just didn't see. I'm not sure how long that's been there for. Leo gets a fast lap of the race with a 1:23.2, and the McLaren of Anton takes the lead of the race, going past him on the straight with using that DRS and burning some ERS. And the other McLaren driver, there's a lot of contact. The McLaren of Sonic pushes him off the track, and that pushes down Leo down 4 positions there, down into P5 now, and that pushes up Runner though into P3. He'll be very happy that that incident happened, but I'm sure Leo won't, and he'll be very annoyed that that incident has just happened, and I'm sure that will probably be reported. But that does mean that Anton is comfortably in the lead of this race by 7.5 tenths. We'll get that up to 8 anyway. Is there any damage on the Ferrari of Leo? It doesn't seem like it, but that was a pretty dangerous move from the McLaren, not giving him any space, and that just means that he has to sort of turn in a bit to try and get the McLaren to make some space, but just didn't, so he sort of turned more into him, and that pushed him off the track. But very strange incident. Is Ronald going to try and get down another move? Is he going to try and get P2? He is really in good... He's got very good potential to get the win today in the sprint, but Spartan just getting that 3 sec there, which doesn't affect the grid too much, to be honest. Is Nelu going to look for a move down the inside? No, but Runnard will. Runnard's going to get the move done. He's going to take the outside line here, and there's a bit of contact between the pair of them, but the Ferrari is getting pushed down into P3, but they're going to go side by side into this corner, but there's a bit of contact that forces Nelu off the track, but Runnard takes the lead of the race. He is up 7 positions in this race. What an absolute run he has had in this race so far. Will he be able to hold on to his lead? Anton disconnected. Have I got him added? I'll see if I've got him added. It doesn't look like it. What's his EA? Real quick, I'll add him. Oh, it's got brackets in it. Can you get him to add me, please? Oh yeah, sure, I'll message him. The Aston and the Ferrari going side by side, but side by side no longer. Check offline real quick. Actually, I forgot to do that. No. But now the Ferrari leads the race, and Ronald is in P2. But that could be the McLaren's race over. That will be really disappointing for them. But anyways, the McLaren and the Ferrari going side by side. The same instant has happened, but the other way around. It is Leo who has forced him off track there. Maybe. I don't know, there's a lot of contact. They're getting very aggressive between each other. I'm starting to think that they don't like each other that much. There is a lot of contact between them. But the Ferrari comes out on top. This Ferrari and the V-Carb going side by side. Is that them? Is that them? 4. Where will they show up? 4. I can't see them. Ah. Here we go. There you go. Berlingov now in P18. Has there been a collision or something? There's a caution in sector 3. So I'm guessing that is what this is all about. Or maybe it's, I'm not sure. But Rio Harris is something has happened. Sorry if I if my mic goes a bit weird. Contact Rio spun and retired in the pits. Oh, okay. If you're not reading chat, I'll read it out again. Rio and Dennis had contact. Rio spun and retired in the pits. So what is going on right here? But Alpine gets in front of the Sauber. The Williams also getting in front as well. Sauber going down 2 positions on one straight. The Aston Martin is in a Ferrari sandwich. I'm sure that was probably a warning. Is Leo going to get past anytime soon? Or is he going to stay back? Only time will tell. We are on the final lap here in the Qatar sprint race. How many did the stream get the collision with me? Then it's not really. Very sorry about that one, Rio Harris. But anyway, Nelu comes across the line P1, Ronald P2, V10 Leo P3, Paul Diver P4, Vigo P5, Devect P6, Sonic P7, Dennis P8, Strikey P9, Ice Spartan P10, Procliati P11, Icky Robo P12, John P13, Dylan P14, Anton P15, Belingov P16, and Hostil P17, and 2 DNFs, Rio Harris and Amir Dan. AMR Dan, sorry, I don't know why I said Amir. I'll quickly explain. V-Carb was on Rio Harris's inside on the first flat corner of Sector 3. He didn't know if he left enough space or not, but he hit his rear right and overcorrected. Very good job from the Ferraris. I'll get race director. I don't know if I need to, but we'll get it anyway. Well, they've both made up now, both Rio Harris and Dennis, so. We are back in qualifying though. Well, now we know what we are looking for in these laps. There's been some very good lap times set in the previous, for the sprint qualifying. The Ferraris have been looking very quick today, so could we expect to see a Ferrari win? I think we could. I think it's a very good chance that one of the Ferraris wins, considering they were both looking very, very, very quick. Anyways, Leo on his lap now. Very quick entry into the corner. Is he going to have the same approach into this corner? He will. Very slidey rear. I think everybody's got a very slidey rear wing into because of this track. The way it's built is a lot of flat out corners where you have to go very quick through them. It just helps to have that extra bit of momentum, I guess. I'm not too good with setup, so I can't really explain to you how it helps, I just know it does. Well, he's on the softs, and he is about to come through the final corner now. Takes it in 5th gear. He is going to burn across to the line, and he gets a 1:20.7. That is a very, very fast lap time. I think the pole time in the sprint was a 20.599 if I'm not mistaken. No, a 20.499 if I'm not mistaken. And who is going to be next across the line? It's going to be the Haas of Dylan Hummel, a 1:21.3. And then the Sauber will be next across the line, a 1:21.4. Is that a Red Bull I see? Where is it? Here we go, Paul Diver. He comes across the line, a 1:21.2. The McLaren of Anton gets a 1:21.2 on the medium set of tyres. Do we expect to see anything from this Haas? A 1:20.8, only a 10th off of provisional pole. He gets purple sector 3. John starting his lap now. If there's any on board you'd like to see, wasn't a clean lap. There's a lot of pace in this division. I am really realising that now. From what I saw in King of Leagues, I knew they were quick, but that was X1, and I thought X2 would probably be quick, but not nearly as quick as what I saw in King of Leagues. But they are very, very quick. So, there's a lot of pace in Exa, and I never properly knew it, but I knew X1 was really quick. I didn't know X2 was quick. It's very quick. But, yeah. This isn't a lap, is it? Valid. I guess we'll watch the link off then. Here we go, about to start his lap. We'll do a full lap on board with him. Not burning at all down this straight, just in hot lap mode. Quite hesitant braking there, but very slidey into turn 2. trying to push track limits as much as possible, trying to get a good exit out of there. Did any of these racing KOL? I want the Linkoff to get a 21-2. There you go. That's his goal for it. 21-2. I'm not too sure of their pace. I completely forgot where they came in the sprint. It is going to be a 1:21.7. It's alright. That's right. Ferrari. I believe. Was this the Ferrari that won the sprint? They aren't here today, are they? Ah. Sorry, Julio. So yeah, Nelu won in the sprint. Will he be able to get pole? There is a Red Bull right behind him. I don't think they are on a lap though. Right? Yeah, no, neither Red Bulls are on a lap. So they'll leave Nelu be. But Nelu is shown great pace. It's purple sector 1 and purple sector 2, I believe. Could we expect to see... Could this be the pole lap time? I reckon it'll be provisional pole, definitely. What lap time is he about to set down? He's about to come across the line. He opens the DRS. It's going to be a 1:20.6. That is a very quick lap time. I think it was sector 3, which was saving a lot of DRS for the end of the lap. Yeah. I think it's very strange how a lot of people have very different approaches to ERS management in qualifying. Some people like to burn a lot down the start-finish straight. Some people like to burn out of corners, but it's nice to see people doing different things and they both work for them. McLaren or Sonic, I believe he got P4, P3, I'm not too sure. Might be P2 actually. Gotta watch Anton. There we go. Watch Anton. There we go. Anton with 70% ERS, coming up to the end of sector 1. 3/10 up on a lap time. Could we expect to see a major improvement? Could this be a very quick lap time? Well, it already is a quick lap time. You can already tell 60% ERS in the bank. And burns out of this corner. Is he going to just burn through here? Yeah. It's purple sector 2. And yeah. This is looking to be a very quick lap time. Will it be pole? It will be very close, I think. Opens up the DRS any second now. It's going to be a 1:26.55 and takes provisional. Oh no, he doesn't. He's just missed off of it. I thought provisional pole was a 3.7, but it's only 200ths off of Nelu. Damn. Oh, is there anybody who we'd like to watch on a lap now? I don't remember seeing this name in the sprint. That might just be me though. I can't remember. Already forgotten. Very sorry. Anyways, coming to the end of Sector 2. What will their bankered lap time be? This is looking like a pretty good lap time. I don't think it'll be provisional pole, but I think it'll be like 21.0. Oh no, 21.6. That's slower than I expected. I thought it was pretty good. Anyway, Ronald, who was P2 in the spring, I think. Oh, he just joined. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. I was gonna say I didn't recognize the name. I need to move my wheel when I'm commentating, because I lean over sometimes to see what in chat. I'll just move over. I like, my mic goes on my wheel and it just like rubs across and it makes a weird annoying sound and I don't like it. Anyway. Oh, Runners is not on a lap. Dylan Hummel only a little bit down at the end of Sector 1. Weird lap from Runners, very weird lap. Very strange lines. The usual line you get. Anyway, Dylan Hummel is going. Ooh, hold on. I've just got to pay. Still is only good for that. Well, it'd be big if Runner doesn't get a lap in important for the championship. He's got time, but leaving it quite late is a very big risk. Right, what in the understeer was that last corner? Yeah, understeer is. It's very purple sector 2. That's very good. Very good. Well done. Bit of a snap there, but even though getting purple sector 1, that must be very annoying. That is not the track, mate. Still valid though, still valid. Could this be a cheat of a lap? That is still not the track. Still not invalid. Is he gonna do it again? It's like wing damage, sort of. It's like I'm watching a lap with wing damage. Oh, invalid. Finally invalid. There we go. Anyway. Real Harris. 12 seconds down. I'm guessing that was off previous lap. Oh, so this is probably an in-lap, right? The grid is separated by a full second. It's quite a lengthy gap, but okay. The Vect on a lap now. I've never noticed it, but the Haas engine is like, it's really nice. Is that just me? It just sounds really nice. But anyway, the Vect is going to come across the line. It's going to be a 1:20.8, and I have got a message from Berlingov. He says, "I'm happy with that decent effort." Say that. think to be performing at this high level is definitely an achievement in itself. Dan is on a lap now. He's a 10th down off his lap time. This will put him roughly P10 at the moment. P11, sorry. Wait. It's P11. Dylan Hummel is on a lap now. And there is a Red Bull not on the track. There is an Aston not on the track. There's a Williams not on the track. There is a Ferrari sort of on the track. I'm not too sure what's going on. But a Williams has fully crashed in qualifying. But Dylan, a 10th and a half down. Will he still be able to find an improvement? We can only hope. He's invalidated on his lap time. That is a shame. Who are we going to watch? We are going to watch Anton, unless he's down at the end of this sector. If not, we'll go to either Leo or... He's 2/10 up, but we're going to have to watch Anton here, who is 2/10 up on his lap time. This will pretty much secure pole position, unless anyone else has a demon of a lap. He's going to burn across the line. What is the time going to be? A 1:20.3. What a lap time! That's a 2/10 improvement from the sprint qualifying. Nelu a 10th up. It's not going to be enough probably for pole position. Come on, John. Come on, John. Come on. Come on, John. Come on, John. Do it for everyone. Do it for everyone. 21.4. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'll put in P15. Anyway, your grid for the race is going to be Anton P1, Nelu P2, Paul Diver P3, Leo P4, Devect P5, Sonic P6, then Dennis P7. I couldn't see the rest. Very interesting top 3. Wasn't even off track. Unlucky Dylan. Oh my days, 442 messages here, crikey. Well, anyway, we'll go down from P7, which I got up to Rio Harris P8, Vigo P9, Dylan Hummel P10, Dan P11, Berlingo P12. Ah! I threw my phone across in anger. Did not mean to do that. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Who am I getting messaged by? Ooh. I'm getting ready to say 2 minutes. That was a very good qualifying session. Do you still get the beeps? You know when it's like about to start the race and the lights are about to go? You say like a few beeps. It goes beep 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 beep. No, we don't. 1 red light, 2 red lights, 3 red lights, 4 red lights, 5 red lights. It's lights out and away we go here at the Qatar Grand Prix. And Davect already up into P3, getting that position off of him. Paul Diver is going to go back in front. Davect is going to go back in front. Absolute scenes already. Dennis up to P6. Oh no, Rio Harris has gone back past into P6. Oh, Leo into P7. Where did he come in quali? Not too sure. Ah, what am I doing? Let's just admire this for a second while I try and figure something out. Leo's going to make the move down the inside of Rio Harris. He's going to get the move done. Dylan Hummel up into P10. He overtakes the Sauber, but the Sauber is trying to get back fast, but he won't. And there's a bit of contact between the pair of them. Leo and Nicky got 5 places because of Arsenal's AI. That's annoying. Was he the Williams that binned it? Is everybody on the mediums? A few people on hards, but that's just about 50-50. Anyway, Anton leads into the second lap of the race. Nelu right behind. The Vect right behind the Ferrari. It's going to be a very close race. Didn't Bennett just retired on track? Oh, okay. See, I don't know how you see everything and I don't. Do you just get people's POVs immediately or something? You just like know what happened to everyone. It's like, do I see it on the stream and then you see it, I just don't notice it. I don't know. Fair enough. Ooh, quite a bit of contact between Alpine and the Sauber. The Sauber comes out on top. Ooh, what's this? Ferrari of Leo going down the inside of Sonic. That'll push him up into P4. We're on lap 3 out of 29. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Sorry, I've just been pinged somewhere. But anyways. Who will win this race? Anton down into P3. I'm struggling to... Leo on a revenge arc. Leo he could definitely win the race, to be honest. I can see this happening. From a 5 place grid penalty? 5 place grid penalty to a win would be that would be so tough, so tough. You couldn't write it. No one would believe you if you said it, but it will happen. I'd really like this to happen. Anyway, the Haas of the Vect is going to lead the race into lap 4. Ooh, I'm gonna be late. Never mind. need to get stream back open. Sorry, there's just been a big announcement in another league that I'm in. I don't know if Brody's just seen it as well, potentially. Oh, there's a bit of contact, but Nelu gets past. Is he going to get past? So they're going side by side. They're going to go side by side into the second corner. And who is going to get past? They're still side by side. There's quite a bit of contact. And Nelu is going to have that inside line, and he will take the lead of the race into lap 5. But the Haas will want it to get back past. They are at a very similar pace right now. Rio's doing really well, but Leo and Anton going side by side. Anton gets in front, and Leo is staying behind. Sorry, there was a big league merge announcement I've just seen, so I'm sort of trying to focus on this more, but it's very difficult. Leo is going to send it down the inside. They're going to keep it clean. Oh no, they're not. There's a bit of contact. Who is going to have the DRS? It is going to be Leo. Leo only has 9%. Oh, he's only got 5%. He's at 4, 3, 5. Oh. Not many people have really got battery, but this is a very close race. Are the top 7 all within a second of each other? That is absolutely insane. As in, like, they are all within a second. Not anymore though. The Vectors cleared them by 5/10, so very good stuff from the Haas. Wowzers. Well, rest in peace, overtake race league. Sonic going to get the move down the insides. Rio Harris is running quite low wings, I think, to be able to hold off that much when Sonic has got DRS and is burning. They're keeping it quite clean, to be fair. Nelu takes the lead of the race, and Devect is just behind him. Is he going to try and get past soon? He's got 100% ERS. They both have the same amount of ERS though. Anton with a little bit less in P3, but nonetheless still in contention for this win. Runnard gets a 3 sec. Let's go to the... Oh, actually, Devect's getting quite closer to Nelu. Go through and check everyone's ERS count. Oh, that's quite low. Yeah, so everyone's is around about 50%, but then the top oh, right, that's a lot of burning from Anton there. And he's going to send it down the inside. A very late braking from the McLaren, which gets a Vect in front. Do either of the Ferraris have wing damage? It seemed like there was quite a bit of contact there, but it doesn't look like it. Nelu's still right up the back of that McLaren of Anton. Will he try and get a move done soon? he'll probably wait until the straight. The Red Bull of Pool Diver and Sonic were going side by side a second ago, but the Red Bull pulled out on top. See, the Haas just sounds so much nicer than the McLaren. Like, the McLaren just sounds... It sounds like a lawnmower, and after the Japanese Grand Prix it basically was. And the Haas just sounds like a nice musician. But Anton nonetheless takes the lead of the race, with Tvect just behind. Tvect showing that he is a worthy opponent. He sort of forces Anton a little bit wide there by faking a move, but ends up actually losing Tvect more time. There's a lot of I think someone might have had a massive lock up there. There's a lot of burnt rubber there. I'm glad when I don't have to play this game anymore. What happens? I don't ever see incidents, and I'm really annoyed. I just haven't got the awareness like that. So I'm gonna try and fix that. Try and spread myself out across the grid a bit more. Anyway, a lot of the Sauber being dirty and pissing me. Oh, okay. Pissing me off. Yeah. I didn't read that. I wanted to say, when did you come to the race? Come on. What's everyone's predicted top 3 for now? Anton, Dave, Nelu, says Rowley. I think, yeah. Oh, is it Dave CT and not Tvect? See, it's becoming more clear. Rio Harris podium will win. Yeah, that could happen. Could happen. I mean, especially with Leo's 3-sec, I'm guessing that is. It's very possible. He only has to get he has to get past. Oh no, he does have to get past No though. So I don't know. It'll be very tough, but I think he can do it. Yeah. Let's just see how's he doing right now. He's burning a bit of ERS down the straight. What is going on here? It's a bit of contact, but Rio Harris gets a move done. Is he going to keep it? No, he's not. Sonic gets back in front. Oh, you think Leo can move there? Oh, okay. Yeah. Wait a minute. Am I missing something? Boxed. I was really scared for a second. Yeah. I didn't see where he was. Crikey, it's going very quickly. It feels like it should only be on like lap 5s. Pool diver in the mix. Yeah, I mean, he's looked very quick, but I don't know if he has enough in him to get a podium. Maybe, I guess, but I don't know. Have to see. I think it would be Dave. No, I think. See, I think Nelu gets P1, and no, Dave. Yeah, Nelu P1, Dave P2, and Anton P3. Leo undercut them by like 2 seconds. Yeah, I think the undercut would definitely be better. Because, yeah, fresher tyres. Yeah. You know the drill. I don't think I have to explain it, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, you got it, you got it. Like, at the end of the race, by the way, everyone, could I get some, like, cheeky reviews in my, DMs, please, because I want to improve at commentating, because I know I'm not the best, but, yeah. A little bit of review. My Discord is Tom Coleman, I think it is in Exa. I think it's just Tom Coleman. That'd be great. Cheers, guys. I did not need to be so awkward. Anyway, Sonic is going to lead this race now. But obviously not true positions, because if we look at the tyres, it's quite clear. So Dave is actually, Dave is 2.5 seconds ahead of no, sorry. I was looking at the wrong one. Leo 6 seconds. Ooh, that spices things up a bit, doesn't it? I think he's probably out of the contention then for a podium then, potentially. So. Leo and Dave fighting. Ah! Where? Yeah, sorry, I was just getting messaged. They were asking me to do a league race. Said not commentating this. We expect to see. Okay, there's Anton getting in the mix now as well. He's going to get the double move down this straight. He's going to get past both the Haas and the Ferrari. and he's going to get in front by a few tenths, and this is starting to be a good prediction by Rowley. I believe, yeah, he said Anton P1, yeah? Or, I don't know if you've done it in order, but Anton podium. I think that could really happen. What's going on up the top here? Sonic burning ERS. He's going to burn down the straight. He's got the DRS open. He gets to move Dom. He takes the lead of the race. Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on down here. Leo is in P10, Anton is in P9, and Nelu in P8. But yeah, it's all very close. Dave a little bit behind Leo. But a lot of people got penalties in this at the moment. But there's that Red Bull peeling off into the pit lane. All divers should pit soon. Yeah, I think so. Oh, it's the other Red Bull. Oh, but pool diver gets a 3 sec. That is very unlucky. Yes. Ooh. The McLaren and the Haas are battling it out a bit. The Haas comes out on top. Is he going to go for another move around the outside of the Ferrari of Leo? He won't. He has a bit of a snap there. He has to readjust real quick. Is he going to get the move done around the outside? It's not looking like he will. Leo will hold up Anton like crazy now. Yeah. Maybe. Doing anything right now, to be honest, isn't he? You helping Nelu. It's always good teamwork though, but I don't really like that though. I like it when it's, I understand they're doing it for the team, but it's clever. I'll give them that, but yes. I don't know if you get like what I'm like getting at, but yeah, it's clever, but because Exeter did it in what was it called, King of Leagues, and I was a bit annoyed, but it's purely because I was just trying to help out overall, but yeah, I was in the wrong. This, yeah, you know. No, pool diver, no. Anyway, Nelu in the lead. Leo has really not helped the grid. And Nelu is really far in the lead of this race. Holding up Hassan McLaren, so Paul comes in P2 with fresh mediums. Yeah. Lucky him, but he deserves it. Holding up Hassan. What battles are going on down on the grid? Anton up the back of Leo now. Is Anton going to try and get a move done around the outside? He doesn't because he has a massive snap there. And Runnard right behind. He's going side by side with a Mercedes now. Rio Harris. Runnard stays out in front. Never mind. Rio Harris gets it down the inside and he gets moved on. The McLaren of Anton gets in front of the Ferrari. There is quite a lot of battles going on. I think Nelu just has the raw pace advantage to keep the lead. Yep. I agree with that. I think he's got very good pace. But now Anton's going to be on an absolute rampage and he's going to try and catch up 3 seconds. It'll be very hard with the cars in front of him with DRS, but I think they're all going to work together now to try and get themselves back in the... I don't know if Nelu will hold out in front though. I think those fresh mediums will really help them get back into the DRS. But I think it's going to be Leo, Anton, and all that lot down from P. Oh, there's quite a bit of contact between the Aston and the Ferrari. A big collision there, and through goes Anton. He'll be very happy that that just happened. That was a lot of contact there, and I don't think any of them would be very happy with that. Leo will be quite annoyed that that's happened. But I think so will everyone in that. And the Aston pretty much just straight lines it. I'm not even sure what's just happened there. But there was a lot of contact. Absolute cinema, some would say. But that does mean Leo and Runnard are probably out of contention of this race. But Anton gains out of it. That pushes him up into P5. And if he can just get 2 seconds on the rest of them, he will be able... He could get a podium. No, he probably won't actually. Oh, that's he could. No, probably not. Anyway, he gets dropped down 2 positions there. Vigo is very close to the Red Bull in front of him. Iki Robo, Paul Diver and Nelu going side by side. There's quite a bit of contact between the pair of them, and Paul Diver gets in front. But that incident, I don't fully understand what happened. I just saw, I think, a McLaren, I think it was a Ferrari, was it Leo went into Anton at first, and then they sort of, that closed a little bit of a gap, and I think the Aston of Runnard tried to get in that gap before, but they just went wide and knocked tyres. That's really unlucky, but I don't know. I don't know whose fault it was. I'm too tired to comprehend it. Yeah. what battles are going on down the grid? Leo and Ronald still getting quite aggressive with each other. I don't think Ronald is very happy about that incident. Oh, and there's a lot of contact, and that spins out Ronald. This is it's getting very heated between Leo and Ronald. I think they are both very annoyed. I think Ronald just wants to completely ruin Leo's race now, and Leo just wants to get back in it. I don't know. It's really hard to say, but is Paul Diver going to take the lead here? He will. He is going to take first place on lap 23 out of 29 into the first corner, but he has got at least 3 seconds. Rio Harris and Icky Robbo getting quite close to each other. I think Ronald just spun out Leo again. They are getting very aggressive. This is not the cleanest from both of them, definitely. But look at how the points, the time penalties are split though. It's from P6 to P14, they've all got penalties. But P2 to P5 is where they're proper battling for the podium, really. But to be honest, it's looking like it could be Paul Diver, Sonic and Nelu on the podium, which I don't think anyone expected. Sonic takes the lead of the race on lap 24 out of 29. There'll only be 5 more laps of racing. I've got to go straight after the race. But yeah. Well, this is where it gets a bit heated, doesn't it? It's Ronald and Leo very close to each other. It's Diver takes the lead in the race. That is definitely the best overtaking point for every driver. There hasn't been many through any corners, to be honest. None that really stand out too much. But right here, there's been some very good battles. In Sector 1 has definitely been the best for battles. I mean, you've got quite a lot of slow corners. It's the slowest part of the track, probably. Right. Nelu lost DRS. Ooh. That is not good. Could Paul Diver and Sonic fly away? No, probably not. Not that much. Sure. Sonic and Paul Diver are probably going to try and work together just to really secure their podiums. Because, Paul Diver needs a second and a half Close buddy. Out of curiosity, how much? Is there a way I can see that without going into, like, without going into penalties? There you go. Leo's got 12 seconds. It's yeah, quite a lot. Vigo and Rio going side by side. Rio drops back a little bit. He will want to keep it quite clean, considering he is the only one there without a at least 3 seconds. Yeah, I don't know how you get 24 now, 24 seconds. What a game changer! Yeah, it's very. Diver's probably gonna just drop back a bit and get the move done down the straight. I think the 22 seconds is 1/10 for 4. Is that good math? Yeah, 4. There you go. But yeah, whatever gets the move done, he is in the lead of the race. Well, as of right now, if they keep doing what they're doing, switching positions, 10 second for exit line. Yeah, it's. I've only seen that once. Right, but it's because they crossed it and then hit someone. I don't know if it's because they crossed it or because they hit someone. But crossing the Sonic got a pen. Sonic got a pen. Where's Sonic? Sonic got a pen. Oh, that spices things up a lot, doesn't it? That means Nello is looking to get the win here. Nello has pretty much secured the win. Sonic. Ooh. This has been a very good race. I've really enjoyed this. But there is only going to be 2 more laps of racing. We are about to start the penultimate lap with Pool Diver leading, but Nelu is technically in P1 right now. He's just got to not do anything stupid and he will win this race. Even though there's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 DNFs, it's been a very, very good race. What's going on back here? Oh, Rio Harris and Vigo going side by side. It doesn't really affect anything, really. Other than it doesn't help Vigo at all, because he will be looking to a little bit. Oh, he is bumming Rio. Okay. Oh. Anton. What's going on here? Hello. They're starting sector 3 now. We're on the penultimate lap of this race. We're gonna start the final lap in just 1 corner, Pool Diver, and 1. Pretty much everybody else on the grid now. We have started the final lap now. It's been a very long, hard race for everybody. But Sonic is in the lead of the race. He's gone up 4 positions in this race. It's been a very good race for him. Nelu is in P3 though, but he is technically P1 because of penalties. And Pool Diver is Pool Diver or Sonic? That's the question though. Who is going to get P2? Who is going to be on top of that podium? Vigo is only a 10th behind. He is going to make a lunge down the inside. And he gets the move done on Anton. But the real question though is really Sonic or Pool Diver right now. They are both on 3 seconds. Spartan gets another 3 seconds. Rio is holding up the pack with driving on none. Yes, but Pool Diver, is he going to save some DRS, or is he going to try and burn it down out this corner? He will. Is he going to try and get a late lunch? He won't. Is he going to get DRS open? Is DRS going to be enough to get him past? Who is going to get there first? It is looking like it's going to be Sonic. And Sonic. But Nelu wins the Qatar Grand Prix. Sonic crossed the line first, but Nelu held up well and did not get any penalties. So your podium for you is Nelu, Sonic and Pool Diver, closely followed by Vigo, Dave, Anton, Rio, Icky Robbo, Strikey, Runnard, Spartan and Hastil. And we had 8 DNFs in that race. Leo, Dennis, Berlingo, Dylan, John, Jalinia, Dan, Pro Clear. W Pool Dive performance. Yeah, very good. Podium finish for him, so that's very good. Yeah, so I don't think anyone would have predicted that. Nice top 3, good race and safe play from Nelu Smart. Yeah, I mean, to not get any penalties at Qatar is quite difficult because it's a very fast flowing track and it's so easy to go off at any point. Obviously you've got a few points in sector 3 that just throw you off completely, so it's very good to not get any penalties. Although there was a bit of a what is a good race without a bit of contact, bit of drama, spice things up. So that's very good. I really enjoyed that. So thank you everyone. I'll get through the race director and then I will end the stream. He does a little bit of a side flip there. That was a very cool finish. Wrong one. Oh, there's going to be so many because of the person who got like 30 seconds. Oh boy, I guess we're going to get buzzy today and tomorrow. We're only on lap 10. I'll speed up a bit. Like, I'm doing it without holding it down. There you go. Well, that was a race for you. I'll see you later. I've been Tom Coleman. Goodbye.